Wait, was there really like an explosion like while they were thinking?
I think that was just a like holy shit mind blown thing.
Dude, Michael Bay directed this game.
That was a video game thing. Oh my god, now it's getting all freaking creepy. Now brain is cognitive stuff and connections are being made. Elementary school, something that we talked about that had to do with an elementary school, and then your brain is like, oh my god, it's that thing. Okay.
You can't see my face, but my face was like, what the fuck?
That was the video game logic happening. I explained it to everyone because
Mr. Designer.
Because I know video games so good. Can't be. I've been told by a couple people that I sound drunk when I record, and I just realized I kind of do sometimes. I'm not drunk. I swear to God.
I'm not high.
I drunk a little bit of boba. As far as I know, there's no alcohol in boba
or water
or coffee. That would be weird as fuck. Alcoholic coffee. Okay, it can't be, can it? No, totally not. You're fucking crazy.
Just move the desks.
Oh god. It's that paper that I examined earlier but could not read because Seiko was on the floor there and I had to attend
Only
to my
Seiko
friend.
can read out of this group.
No,
Naomi may be in high school or whatever, but she can't read.
What is it? Seiko's like... I'm gonna predict another moment.
Yeah, I was about to do that too. Or not.
Oh, maybe not. Okay. Maybe I don't know video games. Maybe it's gonna come.
Oh.
There it is! I saw it!
It was a flat. Whoa.
Oh, look at her face. She's
Look
like.
at her eyes.
She looks like a cat. I don't know why I did that. Where the hell are we? We just established where we were. Where are our friends and Miss Yui?
She's not saying enough, Desu.
Don't get so worked up. Keep your panties on, Seiko. Maybe not, but... Sorry, dog. I like this narrative part that happens throughout this game. This is awesome.
It's like a book.
This game is extremely well written. I want to give money to these people.
But they have terrible Japanese grammars.
Do they?
I don't know.
You don't.
I can barely understand half of these.
Because you took Chinese in high school, you understand.
There was no Japanese in high school though. There was Chinese, Korean, and Spanish.
That's exactly why I took Korean. And like somebody came over to the Korean class from like fucking some shitty like public access TV show thing. And they were like interviewing people, and they asked me questions because I was like non-Korean and I was in the Korean class.
StarCraft,
like, so why did you take Korean? And I answered honestly because I heard, because they weren't offering Japanese, and I heard this was a lot easier than Spanish, and it really is way easier than Spanish. And they were like, it's not easier than Spanish. Nah. I think I might have offended people who were watching that. Like, Korean people were like, hey, there's this guy taking Korean because he cares about our culture and he wants to know about us. And I was like,
nope.
No, not really. It's just because you're the next best thing next to Japan. Sorry.
But Randy has to have amazing micro, though, in StarCraft.
I wasn't good enough in StarCraft. I only took 1 year of Korean. I should have taken 4. I might have been able to get out of Bronze League if I had done that, but I didn't. No, but like seriously, I really wanted to take Japanese because I want to go to Japan someday and live there with the Japanese people and my kimono and my wooden shoes.
I want to take Japanese or German. German sounds awesome.
You want to be like the next Asuka and the inevitable sequel to Evangelion. You want to be like Asuka's dad or something.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, we're going back to Japan. This weird school in Japan.
Heavenly.
I can hear my teeth.
She's like a chomp. Chain chomp. I was about to say chomp chomp.
Lightheaded. Wrap my brain around. That's painful. Really? Are your ears like that incapable? He just turned the volume down again. It's not even loud.
Tiny bit.
Oh my god.
It's a tiny bit.
Okay, so we're in.
I love you. Seiko-chan.
Hey, you want to go play Guild Wars 2? You want to go on a raid? Dog, what the? I don't even know what a raid is, really. Is it just like a boss run? Is that all it is?
Not really a boss.
A bunch of people go out to kill a boss or something? Is that all it is?
It's not just a boss. It's just a whole bunch of enemies in like a dungeon type place.
Okay.
Continuing.
Seiko Jenkins! Okay. I had to do that.
Oh my god.
The video's awesome. His voice acting is so good, even though I don't speak Japanese. You can tell it's so good.
Everything in Japanese sounds better than English. You don't know how bad they're saying it.
There's a lot of fucking dialogue in this game.
Especially in the beginning.
Yeah.
And every chapter there's always a shit ton of dialogue.
This is the most dialogue that there ever is, like at any one point in the game though.
Yeah.
Like this, once we get past all this dialogue, then it's pretty much a lot of gameplay and peppered with chunks of dialogue. Fat chunks of stinky dialogue, okay. The music is happening. This is like, let's fucking do this music right now. Let's fucking rock this shit, bro.
Let's turn this school upside down. Fucking liar! The hell? How dare you? Oh god, so much more dialogue.
Character introduction. Direct the eye towards any character and press the X button to learn more about him/her. When you're done, exit through the door on the south to resume play. Okay.
What? Why is there just like a big ol' eye?
Why is... That was odd.
Yeah. Flashbangs through the door.
Okay, so, I'm gonna go through all of these and that's... Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go through these in like some order that I think makes sense.
I'm pretty sure they're... No. Okay, never mind. They're not in any specific order.
He doesn't look fucking 17. At all. A 17-year-old student in Kisaragi Academy Senior High Class 2-9. Fairly average but popular, known for being both kind and cowardly in equal measure. Despite his timidness, he's very personable and open, which complements his... I'm so tired. My eyes are like...
his general sensitivity towards others to make him a natural leader.
Yes. The one person ever to challenge that leadership is Naomi. Naomi in Japanese. Who is consequently the only person whom Satoshi regularly defers judgment. Judgment upon you, Naomi. Naomi Nakashima, a 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 2-9 and a classmate of Satoshi's since junior high, frequently greets Satoshi with, "Oh, not you again." What a bitch. Having lost her father a few years back, you deserve that shit. Naomi and her mother now depend on one another for moral support. Still, she remains optimistic and cheerful. Her home life has given her an interest in nursing, which she's intent on pursuing. She spends her time studying, aiming for acceptance to medical school.
It's a good idea to know their last names and first names because they use it interchangeably a lot.
Because that's what Japan does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So his if you don't get it like immediately, you'll get it later on.
Yeah.
That's what we did, and that's what you're gonna do too. Okay.
Fuck you. That's why.
Yuka Mochida, Satoshi's 14-year-old sister. Though she's an 8th grader at Kisaragi Academy Junior High School, she looks and acts much younger.
She's 14.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay, Mr. Pedophilia Man. Pedophilia Man.
In the Mochida household, Yuka's always been the princess, generally getting her way and thus never really shedding her childlike behavior and thus remaining a bitch forever. Despite this, she yearns to grow up, often attempting to act older or braver than she is, which sometimes gets her into trouble.
This isn't too long. I remember this being way longer.
Yeah, I think it was because we were so confused.
Yeah.
For people who are totally unfamiliar with this, like, trying to remember in-depth bios for fucking 9 characters is ridiculous. Like, no. I don't even know who this is. This is Seiko? This is Seiko. Okay. Seiko Shinohara! A 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 2-9 lives very close to Naomi and generally accompanies her to and from school each day. A free spirit, she often says or does things that take others by surprise, though she's also easily forgiven due to her good nature and amiability.
What is that even?
I don't know, but it's a good thing. People like it.
Sure.
Her face, I don't know.
Like this video if you know what amiability means.
No, it's her cinnamon bun hair that's going on. Everybody likes cinnamon rolls. Everybody in the world likes cinnamon rolls.
And only a few people
Therefore, everybody loves Seiko.
Cinnamon Altoids, hit me up with that collab.
Oh my god. Her mother disappeared 3 years ago, leaving her with 3 younger siblings and a working father. As such, she basically serves as head of the household. Seiko seems to regard Naomi as a kindred spirit, and the two of them frequently have long conversations about their many dreams for the future. Best friends forever. Okay.
The Friends song.
Now we're gonna learn about this dude. Sakutaro. I'm gonna try to say this in a Japanese way. Sakutaro No, I can't even attempt to do it. Sakutaro Morishige. Fucking whatever. Morish. I'm totally fucking this up. I don't care.
Sakutaro Morishige.
He's Morishige. Whatever.
Gotta get that Japanese accent.
A 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 2-9. He's been in theater club with Mayu since middle school and developed. He's been in a theater club with Mayu since middle school and developed a real closeness with her.
Mayu wants the D.
He wants the Dodongo. He finds socializing with anyone else to be more trouble than it's worth. This is an asshole. However, he However, wait. He finds socializing with anyone else to be more trouble than it's worth. However, so he typically...
How is that even English?
It either should be, however, he typically regards his other classmates with indifference. Or so he typically regards...
And you said like 5 minutes ago this game was well written.
It was. Until this happened. But then the rest of it was perfect. So he typically regards his other classmates with indifference because he's a dick. Takes great pride in his family heritage and reacts violently if anyone makes fun of his name. The only exception is the nickname Mayu's given him, Shig. That's a shitty nickname. I don't want to be a Shig. Mayu Suzumoto! Mayu Suzumoto! A 16-year-old student, she's not 16 at all, what the fuck. A 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 2-9 somehow looks much tinier than she actually is. What does that even mean?
She looks young for her age.
No, it says somehow looks much tinier than she actually is.
Don't even English it.
Like physically smaller?
She looks short.
Is she like...
Thin.
Is it like you're looking at her like at one of those like rear view mirrors in cars? It's got that thing that says things in mirror are closer than they appear, so they're... I don't know. There was a joke about distance and size in there, but I didn't even care about, but whatever. Okay. Somehow looks much tinier than she actually is, but possesses a big heart and a bright personality. Accepts anyone and everyone with open arms, never playing favorites, which has earned her nearly universal regard amongst her fellow students. Unfortunately, due to familial circumstances, this was Mayu's last day at Kisaragi High. She'll be moving shortly and transferring to a new school. Aw, aren't we sad? Ayumi Shinozaki? Oh, I thought that was the main character's last name. I was like, what?
Wait, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's like
Satoshi. Oh, Satoshi. We're drunk.
Satoshi Burger. Ayumi Shinozaki! Okay, the 17-year-old appointed representative of Kisaragi High Class 2-9 often subjects her classmates to ghost stories and revels in hearing them scream.
So she's basically like an S&M shit.
She's a weird bitch and she likes scaring people. It's generally believed that she carries candles and other horror goods with her at all times, just in case an opportunity presents itself to use them. In truth, however, Ayumi wears this reputation as a mask to hide her own fear of the unknown, which rivals even Satoshi's in its intensity. That's an oddly descriptive description.
Detailed description.
That seems like she wears this reputation as a mask to hide her own fear of the unknown. That seems like kind of out there. Like, just where did that come from? Like,
this is a game.
But that's just what? When faced with any truly scary situation,
We're drunk.
knees. I'm tired, is what I am. When faced with any truly scary situation, her knees give out and panic sets in. Only her personal pride can break her out of this fear-induced state.
Well, she's basically all talk.
She's stupid. Yoshiki Kishinuma,
White-haired man.
A 17-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 2-9, often regarded as sarcastic and cynical, but as far as he's concerned, he's just being honest. Although generally not one to participate in events, his fondness for Satoshi and Ayumi means he'll make an exception now and again if either is involved. So he's in love with Satoshi and Ayumi.
Satoshi looks really pissed off in the pixel art.
Bisexual. What?
Satoshi looks really pissed off in the pixel art.
It's his hair. It makes him... his hair, like, fakes eyebrows that are mad. Okay. With intense drama at home, Yoshiki currently works part-time after school to afford rent on a small apartment where he lives alone. He's lonely. Miss Yui Shishido, a 20... Hey, she's my age. We could be buddies on Skype. A 23-year-old 11th grade English teacher at...
11th grade?
23 years old and you're teaching already?
I've had some pretty young teachers.
Actually, so have I, now that I think about it. It's weird to have a teacher that's like 3 years older than you. That's really weird.
In 11th grade? That's like 5
what?
or 6 years older.
No, I mean like...
In college?
No, like even in like 11th grade, like I think I had a teacher that was like 20 or 21.
Holy fuck.
That was like the youngest I've ever had a teacher. That sounds so weird. That was like the youngest teacher I've
ever been taught
by in a classroom with other people, educated. Okay.
Other people, that's the emphasis.
Yes. A 23-year-old 11th grade English teacher at English teacher. English teacher at Kisaragi High just started this semester after passing her teaching exam and is eager to make an impression. Although not a perfect instructor by any... Why would they make a point to say that?
Because she's young and not wise or something?
But she's cool. She scared the kids. Although not a perfect instructor by any means, her unjaded zeal and enthusiasm are infectious.
She's a zealot.
Infectious. She has that zealot speed. And her students seem generally responsive to her methods. Also serves as a teacher's assistant during homeroom for class 2-9 and really seems to have connected with the students there. Oh my god,
if you know what I mean.
Whoa. I'm not even gonna make that joke, never mind. A lone frog soaking in formalin sits upon the top shelf eagerly awaiting dissection.
What?
That's a weird description there for a thing. Okay, so we're done with this.
We're done, and time for the main story.
We're done with all this shit. Ugh, hang on a sec, I need to check the time. Is it an hour? Has it been an hour? It has been an hour. Return to the game. Yeah.
Are we still going to record more?
Yes, we are going to record more.
Naomi.
We're very professional.
Hang on.
Okay.
Okay.
Gameplay, go! Okay, hang on a sec. The recording must end so that the second hour may begin. And we're back with more Corpse Party on the PSP. WildWolfG, Toji, Randy, and Sergio. We're playing. Okay, let's go. Really? I want to play the game now. Whoa. Ah, there's a...
What?
There's a sand slash around here somewhere using earthquake.
I'm glad I lowered the volume for that.
Is it over? Phew.
I'm not done rocking your world yet, Seiko and Naomi.
Gonna use seismic toss on Seiko into the floor. And then I'm gonna use guillotine.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's just get out of this room.
Fuck this room.
GTFO, this
Room
room.
has changed, I think.
What's wrong?
Oh, I thought I was actually seeing things. Me and Seiko or Naomi have the same wavelength.
Kajili yellow fluid. P.
Congealing?
It's exploding all over the bucket.
Hey, it's that wood.
Yep.
Got wood.
緊張して忘れてたけど、さっき転んだ時捻挫したみたい。大丈夫？なんとか歩けるよ。平気。
You don't know that.
Like, why does she have to put her arms like that?
We may have to... Because it's fucking Japan, that's why. We may have to amputate her leg. We may have to... We may have to Herschel her. That was a mild spoiler for some of you. And you know what? I'm gonna say this. If you don't know, if you were really spoiled by that, then you just... You should know. Okay?
I don't know.
You should know that. You should have known that a long time ago.
People say that type of thing with Game of Thrones, and I still need to watch that because apparently, like, it's the best show in the entire universe.
Isn't it just about like dudes with chariots and
what?
I don't know. Is it like Rome and stuff?
No, it's like Greek, I think.
Same thing.
It's like what thing has like a shit ton of like political like
Obama
undertones, anime or like shows or like that, where like it's like a lot about politics and shit like that.
Like modern politics, or
no, just like a show. I want to say a Fullmetal Alchemist, but you've never seen that, so
you're talking about an anime that is all like super
or like
political?
A show
that is super political.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's what Game of Thrones is. Like, it's really political and it's like violent and it's all stuff like that. Don't yell at me. I don't really know. I just kind of
I've never seen it and I don't really care to see it.
I'm doing something. I can't think of the word. I'm speculating. Not really. I don't know. I'm drunk. Don't mind me.
You had far too many bobas
and water.
You should have pushed yourself. Here, lean on my shoulder, okay?
I understood that.
Arigatos. A loose board lying on the ground. Take it with you.
What?
I like how...
What kind of fucked up game would, like, you're not supposed to take this with you. You'll die if you take it with you.
I like how, like, the text box appears and it's, like, super, like, scary sounding. Like, listen.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you just fucked up the rest of the game. Like, you just made the worst mistake that you could possibly make.
This board.
There are actually two ways we can go with this board. We can go up, which is the way you're supposed to go, but you miss out on something.
Really?
We never...
I don't remember.
When we played it, we went up, and if you go down, you see an extra thing.
I don't even know how you remember that.
I am smart.
Alright, let's go board
everything.
time.
The gap is relatively narrow here. It seems crossable, but there's too wide. But it's a little too wide to risk jumping.
Dude, every anime ever, like, people can jump like 3 stories high and shit.
Yeah, come on. I've seen Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Come on. Seems kind of beat up, but I guess it's pretty solid. I'm also kind of a fan of that just now, how it gave us an option to try it.
It's fucking with you.
I mean, like, yeah, like, there really is no reason not to do that. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, the candles are where you save, because that's...
Oh, yeah.
Because that's Corpse Party.
Because why not?
Okay, now we're in a different place.
We're on the first floor of the West Wing, I think?
Yeah. Could have just been like in high school with people with little feet. They do that shit in like China, some parts of China, I think, they bind women's feet because they suck.
What?
You ever heard about that? Like, I'm sure not like not all of China does it, but it's a thing that happens in certain parts of China. I've heard. I have heard from the internet. So if I'm wrong, don't.
God damn it, Kim Jong. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. I know somewhat. Some things about the world.
It was like they bind women's feet to like make them tiny and curved upward, and that's supposed to be attractive.
That's about as attractive as freaking
terrible.
crooked teeth in Japan.
That was almost very racist, but
what? That's a thing in Japan.
What?
Crooked teeth are considered cute.
You serious?
Yeah.
Is that true?
That's
Internet?
fucking true.
Internet, is that true? People on YouTube, is that a thing? I don't know. But
comment in the comment section below. And
yes.
Thumbs us up.
Let us know what
and favorite if
let
you
us
know.
know what you think about Japanese people with crooked teeth. Is that a thing or not a thing? I don't know. Okay, whatever. But yeah, binding feet is a thing, and that's
ow.
That sounds extremely painful and horrible and shitty, and people who do it should just be shot. Okay.
Let's go.
You guys must be getting quite hungry by now. So she paid for a lot of mouths to feed. She went to the store and bought a bunch of mouths.
It's like in Spirited Away, where that one dude just like eats fucking everything.
Guy was fat.
Guy, fucking scary as shit movie. Because of that dude.
It wasn't scary. It was just
like every time that
it was just
dude,
weird to look at. Like
every time that dude came up, I'm like, fuck this, nope.
I get to be the house. Wait.
Housefrau?
Housefrau? What the fuck is a housefrau? I've never heard that term used
I
before.
don't know either.
Seiko's smart
Sounds
chick.
German.
It does. Frau, isn't that? That is German. Doesn't that mean like woman or something?
Fucking
Isn't that a name in German? I don't know.
I'm thinking of like Schadenfreude. Something.
Clamfrauder.
Freuder? That's a thing. We're not really racist.
Just little kids. Yeah, like I think people are like way too sensitive about like racism. Like just because a joke is racial, just because you
doesn't mean you hate that.
Yeah, it doesn't like just because I make a joke about like any race of people, that doesn't mean I hate that race of people. It just means I just pointed out a thing that was funny.
It just means he really hates it.
It just means I want genocide. I want Hitler to no.
You literally Hitler.
It just means that I'm recruiting new people for the neo-Nazi Aryan Union murder. All no. It's just
neo
people. People just they turn anything racial into racism. Racial does not equal racist. It's just like.
And people love to say, "Oh, I'm offended by that."
People just love to bitch about stuff. That's terrible. Like, stop. If you're one of those people, then just re-examine yourself and just don't do it. Don't be that person ever again.
Nobody likes that person. Don't be like.
Nobody. It's terrible.
Don't be like Joe. Fuck Joe.
Who's Joe?
I don't fucking know.
Fuck Joe. Sorry if your name is Joe and you're watching.
He's like, oh my god, they know who I am. They said my name on the internets.
I guess you and them are still just little kids, so nobody would need to be around.
Was that a typo?
I don't know. But Seiko's pretty amazing. She's a mom.
She breastfeeds.
She looks like she's okay with that statement.
She looks really fat in that pose.
She kind of does. She kind of does look like a mom right there.
She doesn't look very happy saying that.
I know. Actually, my mom is dead. So, yeah. Unwilling to open.
The door has feelings, man. Don't hurt its
Door
feelings.
is being very uncooperative here.
だわ
Won't
力
budge.
ずくで開く感じじゃないみたいせっかく玄関まで来たのにね別の出口探してみよっかそうだね
Okay, so we look for another way out.
You need to look for another way out.
So basically, this whole area down here was kind of totally useless. It was just like extra bits of dialogue, and we can see that the door is like
Hooray, story!
door is not ever opening.
This has more atmosphere than Bioshock.
So we go back and then we get this thing back. Okay, so we got our board back. So now we can go skating again.
In the
And,
P.
Gap is relatively narrow here. It seems crossable, but it's a little too wide to risk jumping. Place the loose board. Yes, the loose board has been set in place. And we can't take it, we can't pick it up anymore. So yeah, that's that.
Loose board. Our time has been too short
Loose
together.
boards are one-time use items, as everybody in the world knows.
Twice time use.
Sometimes twice.
Oh shit.
Please wait. What are we waiting for?
どうせこうにゃ
She said meow. It's awesome.
It's like sounded like Haruko from Furikuri.
Sounded like a meowth.
何かの気配を感じたんだけど
Groping me. That's.
They're just fucking chairs.
I know, seriously. She's too. She's like, ugh, chairs. Ugh. My only weakness.
She needs to get the chair eraser machine. Oh shit.
That's the thing.
どうしたのナオミあれ骨じゃない人の
Gosh, they have feelings too. They're called human.
なんで人が死んでんの待って確かめてみるわ
What?
本当に
Why would you want to do that? You're scared.
They're just a gag gift.
Maybe they're not real. Maybe in this horrible, super scary, weird, magical, evil school, these bones are fake.
It was all a
骨
dream.
だよ人の聖子
Sit.
君たち
Whoa.
What?
君たちは新しい犠牲者か
人山 あなたは
君たちと同じように無理やりここに監禁されたものだ
Whoa. Oh, we have dialogue choices. We need to influence
Here.
the dialogue. I was brought here by against my will, and so what do we want to know? Where we are, or what he means by we're confined?
Confined. We already know this is a stupid school.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, we know what fucking school we're in.
切って
Everybody
外に
knows.
は出られないってこと
そうさこの学校
No.
君たちのいた世界とは切り離されてそう
That sucks.
どうしてそんなところに私たち
彼らが何人も何人もこの空間へ送り込んでいるらしい何の罪もない生きた人間を次々とね
Nobody is sinless.
Except the nobodies. That was a Kingdom Hearts reference.
There are people called the nobodies in Kingdom
That
Hearts.
is a group of people.
It's fucking stupid.
Send your hate mail to Randy.
That's really
恐ろしい
fucking
力を
stupid.
持つ怨霊の突き出した
A cursed multi-dimensional nexus?
I-
Are we playing Demon's Souls?
Dude, this is fucking like the Dark Tower.
Don't tell me any spoilers about
That,
Dark
I mean,
Tower.
like, that should not be a spoiler.
Okay.
I mean, like,
So the Dark Tower is a cursed multi-dimensional nexus.
I mean, you
Multiple
go to, like,
planes of
different,
existence
like,
all piled
fucking-
on top of.
you go to plane the train, man.
They were created by powerful, vengeful spirits.
I don't know. I'm not that far.
Closed space, or perhaps closed spaces.
君たちも我々も運悪く手にかかった誘拐の被害者というわけだ。
Fuck you. We got YOLO swag.
No.
We'll escape.
No.
多重
YOLO swag 420 MLG no scope 360.
You.
そうだ。君たち二人の他にもここに連れてこられた者が何人かいるみたいだね。
I'm losing it, man. I'm super tired. I've been awake for like 24 hours right now.
Are you? What?
I've become super nocturnal, and now
Wow.
it's 9 p.m. It's kind of a normal time to sleep, but because I slept all day yesterday. Wait, no, that's not how that worked. Is it? I think it is.
What is even max?
Yeah, I stayed up all day yesterday, and I was up all night tonight, and I was up all day today, and it's night tonight now, and I'm just like, I'm going
Not
down.
so much sleep has been had.
It's been like 24 hours since I have laid down on a pillow and just drooled all over it.
What the hell?
I need that. I need that to happen soon. Does that mean everybody else is here too?
無事なのかしらみんな
Probably
この学校の
not.
どこかにいるの
But maybe.
But wait, there's more.
僕は私にはわからないが、君たちと同時に連れてこられた人間がこの学校に確かにいる。
ナオミみんなも一緒だよ
What a bitch.
Seiko's a bitch?
よかったね
She is for saying that.
だが会えない。
Fuck.
あ
確かにいるが、存在している次元が違う。
They're on a different Z axis or Z plane.
同
What
じ
the
次元
fuck?
に存在する方法を見つけなければならない。そうすれば脱出はできなくとも、せめて一緒に死ぬことくらいはできる。
Oh, that's fucked up.
no.
どうやったら帰れるの音量って何者なのどうしてこんなことを
Cause fuck you, that's why.
Vengeful spirits. What the?
彼らの目的もここから抜け出す方法もだが頑張れるかもな。君たちは一緒の次元に存在できただけまだ幸運だ。頭が二つあれば発想も広がる。
Oh, I'm tired as fuck.
なんとか脱出方法を見つけ出すんだ。私たちのようになら。
There's more.
What did he say?
Don't end up like us.
Is that all? That's,
Yep.
that's all I saw. Okay.
For that, like, line. Oh!
Oh shit!
fuck.
Screen pan!